Alright, guys, so this is another episode of editing. So, here I'm going to teach you how to enhance this image and everything entirely. How I'm going to remove unwanted subjects from the background and then also enhance the subject too. So let's go. The first thing I will have to do is just press Command J or Control J because I'm using a window system. This is Dell. I'm using Dell system. So I'm going to press Control J first. Yeah. And I will go to my lasso tool over here. Click on this. To the content area. So it's going to pick and remove this subject from it. So this is how you will use to remove this. For those of you, you have to upgrade your system too. So this side I'm going to remove where this light is coming from because this side is dark. So I'm going to remove the dark side. Yeah, the light will just look like it was coming, but I love the way it is now. It's more better than where it was showing the black part. So the last one, two, okay. And here it is now. So the next thing I will have to do is that I will have to crop it to the size of Instagram size. This is going to be, I'm going to be choosing the 8 by 10 size. 8 by 10, 8 by 10. Because of other things I can be using this for later. So I'm going to choose 8 by 10 for this. I think this is okay. You have to give a little space at the top. Give a little space at the top. Yeah, okay. That is all for it. The before, the after, the before, the after. So the next thing I will have to do is just the request separation. We have to just cross this body up to by pressing Ctrl Shift at E. That is another layers. So I don't want to duplicate this layer one. So I'm going to use the layer two, which is skin retouch. Skin retouch. So let's go. So I'm going to pick my brush, Mr. Brush tool. Here I'm going to be using the wetness is going to be at 9. I'm going to give it at 9, leave the rest. Go back here, the clean brush tool. Then make sure I check this not to have a. So the sub brush, I'm going to pick the sub brush and then I'll start brushing the part. I'm going to be brushing it accordingly. by this side, but I don't want this face to be missing with the dark side. So we have to do it from this side too, or reduce it. So I'm going to come down. I have to come down to this side too, to the hand, because I can see that most of the people just only edit the face alone. But you have to edit all the part of the body, all the skin. You have to edit it so that your image will look nice and smooth. Not only the face alone. This part, you are going to brush it down this way so that it looks smooth. That is all. So I have to duplicate it and then select this and started removing all the spots from it. Start removing the spots, all the spots. You see the black side here. No, actually see this side here. So when I see it this way, I'm going to just come over here and reduce my saturation for it. But I see that I haven't spread it. So I will have to come here. No, okay. Control D and deselect. Let me go back. Because I can see that this is flattening. So I deselect, going to pick this up. Then feather it and come to adjustment, your hue and saturation. Then give it some colors. It's more better than before. Okay, come back again. You have to come to the level, cross check it to look which one is more better. I think it's better now than before. I think it's better than before now. Then I have to come to my brush and then brush it again so that so the reason why I have to brush it very well is that the wetness is at 9. So that is not high. That is not that high. So it won't be able to be fast like that. I don't want it to be hard. If it's touching to be flat, I don't want it to be like a plastic. So that's why. So now I've done it and everything is look good now. So the next thing I will have to do is that come back again. Now go back to uh, color lookup. What I want to do is that I want to make this color here and this color here to be the same, to look the same, to look the same. So I'm not going to use color lookup. So I have to delete it. Now come back again. Think. Yeah, this is what I have to do. Select and then color range. I have to select the one I have to do here. Select the face. Now I have to come to solid color here. As you can see now that it's look white. When I change this to this side, you can see that the skin is now looking differently. But here, look more better. Let me zoom it. This side is looking more better. As you can see before, as you see it's not changing. So I have to come down a little to make it look this way or this way. Anyhow, you like it. So I think this way is good. Press OK. Now, before, after, the before, the after. And we can see that the skin color change. Look at the leg. Before, the after, the before, the after. You see? That's so nice. So I have to come back here and then press Ctrl Shift at E. And that is yeah. This is what we have to do now. I have to change the background to separate the background from the subject. So after first I have to select first so that I know where the issue. The second thing I say under this is that yeah, I want it to be there. I want it to be there. That's what I have to do. I want it to be there. The next thing I will have to do is to remove this this one and then this part too and then add Control I to invert it. The reason why I do that is that I want to brush it. I want to brush it. So the wetness, I'm going to increase the wetness so that it will be faster. So the reason why I'm doing this is that I just want to let this background to be smooth, to be smooth. That's why I'm doing it. That's why I'm doing it. Just want it to be smooth, more smoother. You can see that this uh, shadow has gone, so we don't want to remove the shadow. We don't want to remove the shadow at all. We want the shadow to be there. Don't remove it. Rest. Brush the rest. And also where the background, where the highlight is coming from, we don't want to remove that too. Don't want to remove that too. You can see now the background is not better than before. Yes, not better than before. The before, after, the before, the after. You can see now. So, ma. Eh? No. Okay. Mi trouble tó ní tàtẹ̀. Tó ní tàtẹ̀. Tó wọ́n hàn ní ilẹ̀ rẹ̀ náà. The rest, sorry, and what we can do. So we have to call Control Shift I back, and then come back, and then select a mask. That's how I do this. As you can see, here is how I do this. So you have to zoom in and look at where it didn't select before. Then begin to select. You can increase the brush so that everything will be easy. Start brushing to make sure that there is no mistake in anywhere. on here too. You have to do the same here to make sure everything is perfect and nice. You can see. Now the smooth I'm going to give it two. The contrast to the feather is going to be 0.5. I don't want to feather it. Stretch. Yeah. You contaminate color. Ah, yeah. Okay. It has selected a mask for you. It has selected a mask for you. So if you are not mm, you are not satisfied with the masking or the selection you done before, you can just come back here and click on it again. It actually bring you back here. That is part I done here. So we are satisfied with what we and then change your background. So I'm about to change my background. Then come here. I don't want to change it to another thing, but change it to another color. Yes, like sky blue color like that. That's what I want. The sky blue. I really like the sky blue. Or if you don't really like, I will just come to grader map. Then choose it under. Can choose it under here. Choose it under. So instead of just looking this way, you can just blend it from normal to multiply. Let's look at another color and see the one that's actually fitted it. I think this add light more better. Yes. And I would like to give it some texture. Or give it some texture, but I don't really think that's going to be fine. But this is okay for the dress and everything in combined. So the next thing we have to do is that the eye teeth whitening. Have to whiten the teeth too. Coming down here, the light saturation. Come down, remove the red, remove yellow, saturate the magenta. I think it also add problem to it. So we press Ctrl I and then come back here to the brush. Opacity is 100, flow is 100. Then comes closer, give it to the side you want, and then the edges of these eyes is catching the red. Decide to make it look good and better too. The teeth too, you can see the red. do that gently, no rushing. Do the other leg too. Do this. And then look how it's going to be good, right? Then you change the blend mode to color so that every texture is as before we actually show the before the after. The eyes, we have some texture in the eyes, but we just want to remove the color from it. That is fine. After, as you can see, this image look good, good and better. Yeah, let's put it. Let's group it. Control G. Then before, after, the before, after, before. As you can see, everything look nice and great, and everything blends. Hmm. Thank you for watching this video. You can as well like, comment, share, and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Thank you.